Hello everyone, welcome to Foam Flinging HS. Let's go out and see what we can find at some thrift stores. We're in the toy section of Good Sammy's and looks like we found a Recon with all of its attachments too. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to find one of those. It was only $4 as well, so I decided to pick that one up. It's pretty cool. I like to find Recons, especially with the attachments. Looks like I found a X-Shot Super Soaker thingy as well. Had another look around. There's that Super Soaker again. Didn't really spot much else. A couple of other X-Shot things that we've seen last time. There's a Busby looking thing. I missed that, but then I went back to it. So it was only $2, so I decided to pick that one up as well. Recon and a Busby thingy. And then I spotted a Nitro. I ended up walking out with these. $6. Pretty good find. Let's move on to our next store. But I couldn't help to look at the 2020 $2 coin. Off to Salvos. See what they have in here. The usual stuff. They don't usually have Nerf things in here. Trust me, I didn't miss anything. There's nothing really interesting in here. Sadly. So everyone, we're home with our finds. I'll show you what I got, and I also had a look in Salvos, but they didn't have anything there. No surprise there. But Good Sammy's usually always has a lot of things. Beware, I also did another Nerf thrifting video that was kind of boring. And I'll include those blasters that I found on that episode in this episode to make it even more cool. So, starting off with the first one that I found, which was in the last episode, that I didn't upload, by the way. The Maverick. I uploaded, well, I didn't upload this video, but I made a Nerf Thrifting Part 3, but I didn't end up uploading that. So this is technically it. I found a Maverick, fully works, and it sounds like it has a little bit of power in the spring, so maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But I found a Maverick and it completely works. Cylinder revolves. Fairly good condition actually. So I found that. Also in the last episode I found a Proton. I don't have the disc to go with these though, so it was only $2 and I thought, might as well. I saw another Proton today too. You can see a lot of those. And now today I got one of these Busby things. It says Busby Toys on this side, and it says Air Blasters, Air Warriors Tech 6. Can you please, like someone in the comments, please tell me what this is, because I have no clue, but I picked it up because it was only $2. I think it still works. I do have some darts here. I guess I'll kind of just shove them in, and it does feed Elite darts too, Elite styles. And it's a revolver. 6 shots, I do believe. That's what it is anyway. It doesn't look like it has an air restrictor. We'll give this a quick fire. I don't know if it works. It does! Does not shoot hard at all. The priming handle feels like it's going to fall off. Doesn't fire. You can rotate the cylinder, and it rotates on the prime. Yeah, that is very awkward to use, very uncomfortable, but I decided to pick it up because I think it's vintage, I'm not sure, but it was only $2, so it goes into the collection. And then the last one, which is the most exciting, a Recon. This is exactly how I found it, and I found it like this, and then I went like this to it, and it was loaded, and that just shot a dart there too. So I'm going to take the magazine out of here, and it has 3 darts loaded. Sweet. And this is the Recon CS6 with all of its attachments except for its little sight. In the last video I made a Recon that came with its barrel and a little sight, a broken one, but it didn't come with its mag and its stock. But its stock is like the Modulus ECS10 stock, really like bad. But it looks tactical as bro, and I didn't swear by the way, that's just me. I didn't blur anything out right there. Yeah, it looks tactical, and it stores a magazine, I do believe, like this. I don't own a Recon, so... Well, I own a Recon, but like not with the stock. This is the worst way of holding a mag ever. Does it go like this? Oh, yeah, it goes like that. Okay, so it goes like that. It makes the grip even more uncomfortable, but... No, it doesn't actually look that tactical. It looks tactical like this, because And the stock length is actually acceptable. It's a little longer than my other stocks that I own, but it's just a stock attachment point that goes onto any blaster that has a stock attachment point. Still makes that weird sound, but I'm pretty sure that's because this has a reverse plunger system, rather than the Retaliator or most normal Nerf guns today have a direct plunger system that goes forward. This one goes backwards. Kind of like the Centurion, but not at all actually. So that's why it makes a really weird sound when it's primed. Or when you fire it, dry fire it. It makes a really weird sound, but very smooth magazine insertion, and it drops the mag very, very smooth indeed. This one is in pretty good condition. Like, it's not scratched up. Barely. Like, it's barely scratched up. Like, I'm actually impressed with the quality on this one. My other Recon is kind of scratched up, so the stock has a little bit of sun on it, as you can kind of see there. But everything else is pretty good quality. Makes you feel a little bit more tactical while nerfing, but not really with this stock, because when you apply pressure to it, it bends. This isn't the heaviest prime, it's probably the lightest prime blaster that I own, but it's still a really wobbly stock. So, but if you're a modder and you really like the look of this stock, you can chop these bits off and add like stronger metal bits, or you can just buy a worker stock. And it has a sling mount in the back here. It's a Recon, but yeah, then this one cost me $4. Pretty cool finds at Good Sammy's. Other than that, nothing else has changed. I still saw that Nitro, another Proton of the same Vigilon, the same Nitro car launcher thing, the same two X-Shot weird things, and I actually saw a Super Soaker, but I didn't see a price on that, so I didn't pick it up. I don't need Super Soakers, that's fine, I don't review those. But that was it. Collected a couple blasters today, and I even had a look in salvos to see if they had anything. They didn't, but maybe next week I'll go to like a major thrift store, like a bigger one, or bigger ones actually. Down a main road they have like 4 or 5 thrift stores that are pretty big, and I haven't had a look in those for like years. And also last weekend I did have a look in quite a few, including another Good Sammy, but they only had a couple broken blasters. So right now the best thrift store that I've gone to is the Southlake Good Sammy's, and that is freaking fantastic. It's a really, really great thrift store, and it always has new stuff. Like, not even Nerf related, it always gets new stuff in, which is just great. Dirt cheap prices, absolutely amazing. The air conditioning is great, so Southlake Good Sammy, thumbs up. Whoever owns that, yeah, you're doing good, dude. But that concludes this video. Thanks so much for watching, bros, and as always, stay tactical. Please hit that notification button if you're already subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, just hit it. Completely free. I'll see you later.